Hi, this is Lisa and Imagination Sisterhood Studio. Welcome back. Today I thought I would share, hopefully it's going to be a very quick video and a very quick project for me. I found these coasters at my thrift store. They were, I don't know, $1.50, and I thought they would make a really cute, kind of a chunky square journal. I'm doing a wine vendor event coming up here soon, and I thought that would be just a really fun thing to do. I did start this video already and made a mistake, so I will comment on the mistake, but I'm going to start from scratch. So I'm going to use one of the coasters for the front and one for the back. They are about 4 by 4. I have, I think, 16 pieces of craft paper that, again, 4 by 4. I have about, I don't know, 12 pieces of a variety of different Etsy artists that are wine images to use. I have some fun envelope pockets and some fun themed wine pockets. And I thought I'd use all of that and just make a really fun, quick journal that's not overly fussy, because I tend to get overly fussy. So the first thing you want to do is make a template to decide where your holes are going to go. I haven't decided whether I'm going to use binder rings or whether I'm going to use this burlap string, so I won't know that until I get it all together. So the first thing I did was make a template to see where I wanted my holes. Here's what the mistake I made the first time around. I put the holes in the same side on both, and that doesn't work because the back cover has to be going the opposite direction. So I need to redo this one and put the holes on the opposite side. So you have one going this way and one going this way. So don't make the same mistake I did and put the eyelets on the same side. So let's do this one and use my template. The template makes it really easy to make sure that your holes are always going in the right place. I tend to draw a line about a ½ inch from the edge and put my holes to the inside of the ½ inch. Nobody ever told me to do that. It's just kind of how I eyeballed it and how I decided to do it. You do you, just don't make your holes too close to the edge that the paper rips. That's the important thing. And now let's put these eyelets in. Oh, for Pete's sake, I did it the same way again. How could I do that twice the same way? That's just ridiculous. All right, we got to use another one. I'll only get one. I thought I was going to get 2 or 3 journals out of this. Instead, I'm going to get 1 journal out of this. All right. No, that's right. I just got to put the things in it the right way. The things go in the back. All right, didn't mess it up. I probably could make the other ones work. They just wouldn't look as pretty. All right. So now we have this side and this side. So now we're set to go. The next thing to do is punch the hole in all of these. All right, so I can't cut. Oh, I can if I put them all on the same side. So that's what I'm going to do. I've just made a decision. So if I cut all the holes this way, then that means that all of my pictures have to be on this direction. So I just decided that that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make all the holes go the right way. Or the same way, not the right way. So we'll just cut all of these exactly the same. And that means all the pictures will be in the front of the pages, and we'll put the pockets and the writing places on the back of the pages. All right. So now, all we have to decide to do is decide where we want each image, and we'll glue those on. And then on the back, we can add pockets with paper in it, or more tucks, and then we're ready to string it together. All right, I have glued all of my papers that I have cut out to the pages. So the rest of the pages I have here, I am going to use all of these pretty pockets. And I've inked them all and folded them all, so all I have to do is glue them on. So I put all the pockets on those pages. I did take a couple liberties, so I thought I would share those. I had extra pockets, so I just did double pockets on 2 of these, which I thought that looked really cool. This one, it's so pretty, and it's actually kind of too big for the page. So instead, I am going to mount it this way, and we'll get a tuck sideways. So I thought that would be just a fun, different way to do it. So we'll attach that one sideways, and then we'll just stick something in there going the other direction. Doesn't always have to be going down. Sometimes we can go in the side. And I think I'm going to put it kind of far back, and that way we can put something kind of big in there. And I may even later, as I'm deciding how much jazzing up I want to do this, I may put like a piece of rickrack or lace or something on there. But for right now, I'm happy with that one. So that's that one. This piece was very wide, and oh, I used up all my things. I can't even do this one. This one was, well, I'm gonna have to cut another piece because I used up the extra one. This one was very wide, so what I decided to do was to attach it to another piece of craft paper, and then so I'm gonna stick it on here like this. And that looks okay. And then I'm gonna cut it. On both ends, just past the bottom of the little pocket thing there. And I'm cutting on this side also, along the pocket. And then I need to cut another page because I glued all my pockets on. No, this one's crooked, I think. Yeah, that one's crooked. Hold on. Oh, I know what I'm going to do instead. I'm just going to use the back. So let me find one that only has one plain pocket, kind of. All right, I'm going to use the back of this one. This will just be a unique one. And on this one, I am going to glue this right in the middle. Just mixing it up. Didn't get stuck, just mixing it up. It's just a little crooked. Could have gotten stuck. Could have been bummed. Instead, I'm just going with the flow here. All right, so I think I'm actually gonna cut this off on this side. This is going to be so much fun. And let's ink that. Just in case. Thought I inked that little cutout, but it looks pretty white. All right, so we are going to glue this going right across the middle of the page. This is just one page is going to have a back, no other pages. This is going to be a magic back. And I'm going to line this all the way up to the edge. I have my window open. You can hear the wind. And here's what's magic about this one. This one is not only is it a pocket, it is also a belly band. So that's kind of fun. And that's a little bit different. Then I think what I'll do is, I haven't decided, I may put lined paper on the back of each of these so that it's easier to write on. I'm not a fan of writing on this craft paper, so I haven't decided what I'm doing with that yet. But all we have to do now is mix up the pages. So we have pocket pages and we have picture pages. So I think, the first thing I want to do is make sure that my very first image, every journal I do, I like to make sure that my very first image is one that is just gorgeous, so that when you open up the journal, you're like, wow, that's great. The other thing is, because this has very distinctive colors, I have to make sure that not only do I think it's a great picture, but that it kind of works with the cover. So I'm kind of trying to see which one I think works. This is not a wow image, but I really like it the best coming off that cover. Some of the other ones, oh God, I love this. I love this picture, but I don't think it's I don't think it's got good colors for just in the front there. Definitely not that one, too light. This one I love, but again, the colors don't work that well. That one's kind of nice. I like the artwork on that one. Love the barrel. I think we're going to go with the barrel. That's going to be my first page. All right. So then we're just going to go through and we're going to tuck one, tuck one, tuck one, tuck one, tuck one, tuck one, alternating back and forth. Where's the hole? Oh, that one, I've got to punch the hole. Like that one doesn't have 2 holes in it. I covered it over. Some of them I just left the pockets, covered them over. Okay. Looks like it's going to come out almost even, which is really nice. Oh, we have her. What do we think of her right in the cover? No, still think I like the barrel best. All right. Pocket, picture, pocket. This is the double pocket. I'm going to put that at the end. And that is it. Our journal is actually El Duno, El Wino. And we put these together. And now I just have to decide if I'm using the binder clip. And I won't know till I put it together. Because that's how I make those decisions. Let's try 1 and 1. Oh, my thing came out. My eyelet. I actually think I like the binder clip, so I'm going to go with the binder clip, but I have to fix it now because the eyelet came out. I have this other one. All right, so when I went to put it together, we had some trouble with the eyelets. They were too small for the binder clips. So I had to decide whether I wanted binder clips more or the string more. I opted for the binder clips, and I just had to take the eyelets out. They just were too short. They were not long enough to go through the coasters. And so here is our finished product, and I think it's adorable. I mean, I really just love it. It will have, I think I'll have lined paper on the back of all of these, and obviously pretty wine themed papers and things to go in all of the little tucks and pockets. But I think overall it is a really, really cute wine themed journal that only took, I don't know, half hour to make. So there you go. And it all worked out in the end. Took the eyelets off. It looks fine. I used a little ink to color them in a little bit. I wish I had the right eyelets, but I don't. And this is the finished product. So I added some trim to the front, added some ribbons to the binder clips, and then this is the finished product. So I put some quotes in, filled all the pockets with pretty papers. The papers are from, I wanted to make sure I mentioned that, Craft Art Story. Most of the wine images, I did a paper clip. Like how that turned out, both sides. Like this old guy peeking out of that pocket. More quotes. Little side pocket here with a round tuck. I'm not real thrilled with that. It needs some color behind it. Doesn't look too good. Might fix that. This is a little tiny envelope. That's kind of fun. More quotes. Pretty tucks. Added a little ribbon. Another quote. And this is the belly band and the pocket. And that is the finished coaster journal. Hope you enjoyed this project. This is Lisa at Imagination Sisterhood Studio. If you like this this video, please comment in the comments and like and subscribe and share with your artsy craftsy friends. Have a great day.